Cooper, there's a great scene in the film where you're all singing "Effin' Perfect" by Pink, and it seemed like you just had the biggest blast singing that. Like, is that even acting at that point? Or are you just having fun doing
No,
some karaoke?
no, it was so fun. That's really also the turning point for Stu. That's when Stu comes that's when Stu figures it out. Stu figures it out in the knee slide.
Yeah, it's a great moment. And Darwin, there's a really fun montage of all the camp participants, doing camp activities, tug of war, and playing games like that. What were the highlights of those activities for you?
I think having everyone together, just like having fun and breathing and just like Georgia, like nature and to be around that. Me from, I'm from New York, so I don't have that every day. So it's just having fun a little and putting myself in that summer camp that I never had in Brazil.
That's awesome. And Monique, you and Anna just share some fantastic scenes throughout. Your storyline's a real highlight. How did you guys work on your chemistry and really develop it? Because it comes across so great on the film.
We actually can't stand each other.
There
was a lot of acting
in my
involved.
life. I think that there was nothing to work on chemistry wise. I mean, I think that we get each other as actors. We understand each other as artists. We're both very respectful, and we're both so excited to play these characters and to tell the story of Kim and Veronica that, like, I mean, I don't want to speak for both of us, but it was easy. It was one of the easiest jobs ever.
Yeah, and as soon as I met Anna, I just trusted her right away. And as an actor, that's just liberating. So, I just had to react off of what she was giving me. And she did all the heavy lifting. I just had to do facial expressions. And that equals chemistry to answer your question.
I wanted to add when we're singing "Effing Perfect," that was the last day that we were all six of us campers on set together. Remember? Yeah. That was our last day.
Really?
That was the last day that all of us were there the same day.
Yeah.
And so it was really kind of emotional and special too in that way.
It was also the first thing that we rehearsed. It was the first thing we did.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
we got there.
It was our first time. Wow.
Yeah, our first rehearsal was doing Effing Perfect.
Oh, so cute.
That's super cool. And Anna, it had to be a pinch yourself moment that you were in a horror film with Kevin Bacon. I'm sure that coolness factor just hasn't worn off. What was your big takeaway of working with such a legend?
I mean, it's like a masterclass in acting watching him. I was so obsessed with watching him right before a take to watch him go from Kevin into Owen Whistler. To watch him transform from this nice, chill guy. He's so warm. He's really generous with his time and his energy for us. And then to see him just take on this character that couldn't be more different from him as a person I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Cooper, you talked about Stu, starting to embrace himself for who he is as the film progresses. What about your character's journey did you really connect with the most?
I think just that. When I was growing up, when I was in high school and my first year of college, I really didn't want to be who I was either. And so I think that's how I most connected to him. And I've been through that journey myself. So it was beautiful to get to kind of do it again through someone else. And it's very cathartic, but also really healing and beautiful. And I had a great group of queers around me, so.
And then my last question, Darwin, I love the twists we get in this film with your character. What excited you about Gabriel and getting to show different sides of him?
Oh, that's a good question. Twist. I don't know what you're talking about, but I think the excitement is just Gabriel starts the journey of this movie. It's so fragile and delicate, and people judge him by his looks. And we discovered through the journey of the movie that he's very powerful, and it's good to know that you can be powerful, celebrating who you are.